My fellow Indians, our embassy in Riyadh and our consulate in Jeddah are currently undertaking a major exercise aimed at helping our fellow Indians in Saudi Arabia in their efforts to regularize their stay or to return to our homeland with dignity. I thank the custodian of two holy mosques, His Majesty King Abdullah bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, for offering 3 months grace period to correct the visa status of those affected by the Nitakat program and for adopting a humanitarian approach to those overstaying Indians in this country. I urge all our fellow Indians in Saudi Arabia to utilize this grace period to correct their status. We live in a foreign land and we should respect and obey the laws of this country. In our embassy, we have been in constant touch with the Saudi authorities at all levels to request a humanitarian approach to those affected by the Nitakat program and to help those Indians overstaying in Saudi Arabia. The joint group recently set up between the Ministry of Labour and the Embassy of India discussed all issues pertaining to the welfare of the Indian community in Saudi Arabia. It was conveyed to us that all Indians who travel to Saudi Arabia legally will be allowed to regularize their visa status, get new jobs or return to India if they register voluntarily with the Saudi authorities during the grace period. Those having legal cases against them have to settle the cases before they could get an exit. Our discussions with Saudi authorities to finalize the modalities for regularizing the legal status and the return of those affected are continuing. In our embassy and in our consulate, we have launched a drive to collect emergency certificate applications from those Indians who do not have valid documents to return to India. This has evoked an overwhelming response with more than 60,000 Indians approaching the embassy in Riyadh. We have opened emergency certificate application centers in all the Indian community schools in Saudi Arabia. We are preparing a data bank which we will share with the authorities in Saudi Arabia to seek their permission for their exit and with the Indian authorities to arrange a rehabilitation program for those returning to India. We thank the media in Saudi Arabia for their support and constructive approach. I urge the support of volunteers from the community from all across Saudi Arabia to come forward and assist all overstaying Indians to regularize their status or return to India. Those willing to do non-remunerative voluntary service may register with the embassy. We will contact you for the next steps in the process. You may visit embassy website and also the embassy Facebook for regular updates. Before I conclude, I would like to warn you about some elements who try to vitiate the atmosphere and try to exploit our people during their difficult times. Please beware of few self-styled leaders, agents, experts and consultants who make money in the name of legal assistance and community service. I urge my fellow Indians not to fall victims to their exploitation, not to pay any money to anyone and report any such instance to the embassy. The embassy is fully aware of its responsibilities towards the Indian nationals and that it will continue to address all issues of concerns for the Indian community within the framework of Saudi laws and regulations, keeping in view a strategic partnership with this country and the welfare of more than 2 million Indian residents here. Thank you.